Dragon Drop Podcast.
Welcome back to the Dragon Drop Podcast. It's episode 49. You know, when you turn 49, it's like you're waiting to hear about yourself getting cancer and dying. You know, that's usually, about 49, you start counting on cancer.
We got like 15 years at least till that. We're not that old. So,
But our episode is, so our pod might get cancer and die. And I'm now keeping a watchful eye. Wait for the doctor's orders in the comments.
All right. It's been a week. It's been a week of stuff. Looks like Dan, if you guys can tell Dan's background there, looks like he's moved.
Yeah, this is I've all moved in. One trash room to another.
Let's go.
Perfect.
This week we're talking about the Switch and Val Kilmer dying and some Michigan Supreme Court case. But we also, to begin the pod, we have a guest. It's our first guest since Ed. If you guys remember, we brought in Ed and we talked to him about his second person novel where he wrote about a kiss. And it was
the Ed thing did not go well, right? Our Ed episode did not go well. So we're trying number 2 here on episode 49. Hopefully this goes better.
all right.
His name is
Nostradamus, aka Andre, aka Dre. And
let's go, dude.
Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna switch to that. Okay, and he's coming in. All right, welcome, Dre. Please turn on your camera, sir.
Dude, let's go.
I did.
Okay, you're so fast. Okay, there we go. you what? You got the Zoom background going now, dude? What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're supposed to make it like a tropical island,
All right,
There we go.
but the blur is classic.
let's explain how you know who I am.
Skill capped.
why do we know you?
Belligerentz.
You seriously?
Oh,
It was
'cause I
skill
used-
capped.
Yeah, that's how. Well, when you was playing with Zillia, and then you were on skill capped.
You paid for skill capped?
No, I did not. But I was using somebody's account who did.
Let's go.
Whose? That's kinda-
I don't remember. This was what, 10 years ago.
No,
I'm old.
it was 15 years ago, dude.
It was not 15 years ago, was it?
Yeah, it was.
That was 2010, yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was old. Yeah, I'm old, dude. So yeah,
15 years. How old are you?
I'm 36.
Ooh, I'm 33. B, you're 30.
34, turning
34?
35 soon, man.
It's
There
not
you
great.
Oh,
You're not. No. But yeah.
We're-
So
we're just talking about
following
when-
belligerents.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then how did you talk to him though? Because usually when it's on the internet and you're like, if I'm on looking League of Legends builds up, I don't see who the author is, and then like getting his. How do you get to his Discord? You know what I mean?
Oh, he would stream on Twitch with Zillia, and then I just go in his chat and spam call him the elephant.
Is it because of the way he looks?
No, because Zillia called him he called him the Elefante.
Why?
He would
'Cause
call
he's
me
taking big L's?
No, he would call me Belligerante the Elefante.
Is he Italian or what is this?
It kind of
He'll
rhymes.
call you what? Yep. Yeah. Then he'll call you Fizzletron or the Fizz. That was good.
Yeah.
And then I was
So-
like, this guy's dope, so I'm just gonna.
So
Hang
B
out
was
here.
cool, right? B was cool.
That was-
I would consider him cool adjacent. Sure.
Like Zillia was cool, and Zillia
Absolutely
called
not. Oh God, no.
not
No,
cool.
yeah,
Zillia
it's,
not cool.
you wouldn't
No,
want to call
that's-
someone like Zillia cool.
No. Like the first time I saw Zillia was at the BlizzCon he won, where he was wearing those cargo shorts, and I decided I hated him that day.
Yeah, I
I was at that BlizzCon Belligerence. That's how fucking old I am.
Which was that 2009? Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I met Zillia at
Yeah.
BlizzCon 2013.
Yeah, I was at 2009 BlizzCon. Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah. That place is real weird.
BlizzCon.
Yeah.
Why is that? Like, I bet you it smelled. You walk in there, it smells like a Best Buy on the day after Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be
Yeah.
stinking from nerds.
It
BlizzCon?
wasn't great. It wasn't great. I met my guild mates for the first time. That was weird.
That had been cool, or was it a disappointment? Like when you meet
It
all the
was-
nerds IRL.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
But I don't
Not
think
it.
it's
It
not a
was not it.
disappointment, dude. It's awesome. When I met Zillia and I met like XMO, it was great.
Yeah, because those guys were XMO was great. Celia is not. My guild was not cool at all.
Oh man.
I want to hear why Zillia sucks. Why does Zillia suck?
Where do you want me to start?
Like some of the most egregious parts of why Zillia sucks.
Context
Okay,
here,
so
Zillia was also he played the same thing I did. He won BlizzCon 2009. He was a holy paladin. And,
Wait, you won
see.
BlizzCon?
No.
Nate?
Zillia did, not
No,
me.
Zillia did.
Zillia won it. He's got the sword.
He still
Yo,
does. Yeah.
that's crazy.
Let's see. Where do we start? Oh, so when he first started streaming, he would get like 300 viewers to just spam commercials just to make money. This is also he was a substitute teacher and administrator.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Zillia being
Yeah.
a sub.
Yeah. And then do you remember Team Liquid? There's a thread
Team
on
Liquid right here, dude.
There's a thread on the Team Liquid that's just Zillia, and it's just full of him bad mouthing people. It's the funniest thing ever.
That's when
Belligerent's posted in
Zillia's.
that.
That's when Zillia first started streaming StarCraft, I think.
Belligerent's posted in that thread a couple of times.
I don't remember that.
You did. It's fantastic.
That's awesome.
That's the one he said. I hope. What he told somebody like you have a small wing. He said you have a small penis because you play like this
Do they
or
still?
something like that.
That's what B said?
No, that's what Zillia said. That was what somebody screen grabbed him saying that.
Oh, he's talking shit to people.
Yeah, it was. I was like, what are you doing, dude?
Dude, did you ever see that one Athene video with the porn star where Athene makes her say Belligerent's name?
No, what?
You never saw that?
Yeah.
Do you know who Athene
No,
is?
wait, what?
Athene's doing this like together to the top thing, the quadruple T's, where he was like promoting YouTube channels. He did this for like 10,000 people, but he got like Mia Rose to do a shout out video with him in like the streets of Belgium.
Did that get you any viewership?
You did a little bit, yeah.
That video's probably got 10K views
Very nice.
or more.
Probably.
And
Yeah.
then I used to watch Belligerent Subway reviews. Those were fantastic.
Dude, B's food reviews underrated. Honestly, we need more. I don't know.
Those
You
are
could
fantastic.
you legit be
fantastic.
pro.
That's what I keep telling them.
It's a lot of work, man.
You got the ASMR mic. You got to bust it out.
Belligerent.
Honestly,
what are you doing though?
I had an apartment.
You don't have anything to do right now.
I had an
Just
apartment
do
that
it.
had like a perfect little window where I could film the reviews. Now I don't really have that set up.
You have a cinder block wall behind you. It's fine. Go
Yeah.
for it.
I'll
A
sit on
table, go to Walmart.
sit on the floor in front of the cinder block wall.
Exactly.
For sure.
What else do you have to do?
What should I eat?
Literally what you're eating. You know, like you have to eat.
That's
So
not,
whatever
that's
you're
not a
eating.
food review. If I'm just
You should
reviewing
go to the
whatever I'm
dollar
eating.
store. You should review dollar store food.
Dude, a lot of the
Like
dollar
from,
store
like,
food
Dollar Tree.
isn't $1 anymore. They got like $3
Wait,
and
what?
$5 food there now.
That's not true.
Yes, it is, man. They
It's
merged
not-
with
how's
Family
it called
Dollar.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree
It's not
merged.
called Dollar Tree.
They merged with Family Dollar.
You're a liar.
Couple buck tree.
You don't believe me?
I do not believe you. Like
All right.
you're a liar.
All right, we got a question from Ian. Ian wanted to know
Okay.
what you think of A1 steak sauce.
In terms of what?
I don't know, man. He just said A1 steak sauce.
First of all, steak sauce is disgusting. So let's just start there.
You don't like
steak
the
should-
orange peel
no.
ingredient?
No, steak should be perfectly 130 to 135. That's about it. Salt and pepper,
That's it.
All right.
maybe garlic, butter, rosemary, and thyme when you're basing it. That's all. None of the steak sauce bullshit. I will do steak sauce though. When you go to people's houses and they cook well done steak, I'm like, I need some steak sauce. So I can get through this, because if not, it's gonna be a challenge.
But
to be
is
honest.
A1 your go-to sauce?
That's most people's option. So yeah.
Dude, I feel like ketchup on a if you gotta dip in.
We're not. No.
No, but you okay? So you're pulling A1 over ketchup on a well done. Like,
Yeah.
You gotta. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I could do either.
You would go
'Cause I feel like
ketchup over A1, Bill?
And I don't know. Well, that's no.
I
It's-
could do either.
It's ketchup.
It's ketchup. Like
You
no,
can put ketchup on almost everything. You can put ketchup on cereal. Like you pour a bowl of Captain Crunch with the milk, and then you just
Bill,
little bit of ketchup.
are you an eggs and ketchup
That's
guy?
diabolical.
eggs in ketchup. I sometimes will put Ketchup on scrambled eggs. Yep.
What about hot sauce?
Almost every time. I'm a big hot sauce guy.
Yeah. What's your favorite hot sauce?
I usually go some kind of a ghost, even though I don't totally love the flavor. Habanero sometimes it doesn't give me enough juice, so I need a little bit more. So I'm usually about ghost. I don't need to go like 5x Reaper shit.
No, that's
That
too
it's just
much.
like who are you trying to prove? You know, like I'm old now. I've been through the game. I know where my spice level sits. I don't need to have this shit in my fridge and be like, although it is fun, you know,
it's
to.
Dan, you agree with this? Ketchup on steaks? Ketchup on cereal?
Anti-catch.
Good.
I mean, I'll put on stuff, but I'm not like using it. I'm not using like condiments most of the time for anything. So
I agree
No
with that.
sauce?
like for steaks, I'll just do salt and maybe like horseradish or something. But
That's not bad
keep it
either.
simple.
I like
Alright.
lemon pepper on steaks.
No, what?
Lemon
You're
pepper
a
on
lemon pepper for
yeah,
everything guy,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah, lemon pepper's great.
Lemon pepper. What the?
Lemon pepper,
On a
dude.
steak? That's
On
not
any
a
meat.
thing.
Lemon pepper on
No.
any meat.
Chicken, sure.
It goes good in everything.
It's not go good on steak.
You're
I don't
putting it on
believe
your
you.
eggs after you
Yeah, I
fry
do.
them
I
in
do put
vegetable
lemon
oil.
pepper
Yeah.
on my. Yes, dude.
No, you
No,
don't.
actually, do. Lucy got me some margarine. She hates margarine, but she got me some
Who's
margarine.
Lucy?
My wife.
Oh,
Okay. Speaking of wife, Dre,
My wife.
you're
I
having
thought
a
her
party.
name was
You're having a
Sarah.
party soon. You're having a party soon for your 200th what?
We're not talking about that. But yes, I will be having a party. You're invited. Everyone's invited.
The
It'll be
party
a
is
grand
celebrating
occasion.
what?
200, number 200, 200.
Days
gonna
of
have a-
sobriety.
No, that's not. That's definitely not it.
He doesn't drink
200.
though. He doesn't drink though. So
I don't drink at all, and I hang out in bars like 6 nights a week.
What the hell?
Okay. I don't have anything to do with my time.
Are you a
Just-
Mormon?
he's a talker.
No, I just like to I just like to go talk to people. Let's
Or
go.
where are you at?
I'm in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Dang.
Begrudgingly, I wish I was back in New York.
Dude, we need to
New
hear about
Yorkers.
Atlanta though.
No, you don't.
Like, like, can you tell us about the hood?
No,
He
I'm
doesn't
not
live
from
in the hood.
dude.
He doesn't
I
live in
don't-
the.
Why would I live in the hood?
But no, hood. But like, do you know about the hood? You know, like,
Yeah,
you're kind of
yeah.
you're like you're driving around and then it's like, oh shit, I'm in the hood.
He,
And
li-
like,
he
Oh,
lives in
that's
a,
happened. Yeah,
a
yeah.
walkable area.
Very, very. I don't. I have a car. I think I driven my car maybe twice in the last 6 weeks.
oh, you can just walk to everything.
Yeah, I go out to the grocery store like 2 or 3 times a day. Walk to the bars.
Dang, that's awesome. What floor are you on?
Oh, I'm in like it's like one guy owns the building, so it's like 4 units.
Ah,
It's a pretty good setup here. I'm quite happy with it. It beats the. I was paying like $4,000 a month in New York for rent.
holy shit.
I had a washer and a dryer though, so like I had that going
Yeah.
for me at least.
Oh, you don't
You
have a
can get
washer and
some
dryer
win.
now, dude. You got to bring it to the laundromat.
I do. No, I do, but
Yeah.
like in New York, that's the thing where people just don't have washers and dryers in their
Yeah.
apartments. It's definitely a weird way of living. It's just,
Lug your dirty
Right.
laundry everywhere.
Most people like actually getting your clothes picked up, washed and delivered and brought back to you was like $20. It wasn't bad at all.
Or you had people do your laundry
Oh
for
yeah.
cheap.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Like I was dating a girl and she was like, I need to go do my laundry. I was
The
like,
kitty.
look, we're-
That's
we're-
wild.
The kitty. Ooh, nice jump.
Oh, there's
I have to imagine that it was primarily immigrants that did the laundry. Is that
yeah,
fair?
that's accurate.
Yeah.
It's pretty common to
Yeah.
have laundry services, Bill, in bigger cities, man.
But
Huh.
it's laundry services are great though, man. Like they come to your door, they pick up everything, they take it away, they bring it back like 4 hours later.
That's awesome.
It's like
Great.
a side business for a laundromat. They like also offer the delivery. I
Ah.
was watching one of those
makes sense.
videos on YouTube of the guy that runs a laundromat.
I enjoyed those. Those were good. But yeah, I miss New York. I just miss walking around and talking to random people.
You do that in Atlanta.
Yeah, but I got invited to random parties in New York, and there's not a risk of getting shot.
What does Atlanta think about Drake?
About Drake? Oh,
Yeah.
we're not. We're firmly anti-Drake. Well, I know I am not a
Drake,
fan.
Drake, could you list me the top 5 Black Americans?
Ooh, in no particular order.
Sure.
Okay. LeBron James, Barack Obama, they have to be living or dead?
They can be living or dead, man.
Oh,
Living
just
or
like
dead?
top 5
You
all
gotta throw
time American.
MLK.
Exactly, that's what I'm
What are we
saying. So,
doing?
like,
What are we
let's-
doing?
Okay, living
All right,
only.
let's-
Living only.
Living only. Excellent. Let's do this. LeBron James, Barack Obama, Kendrick Lamar, me, and Michelle Obama,
2 Obamas in the top 5.
Dang.
and me, obviously.
Man,
Yeah.
that's
What about
okay.
Future though?
I'm not. Even if I don't really like Future that much. Like, I don't get the Future thing. It's
You can't understand him.
at that, and I'm just like, this sounds very derivative. So I'm not really a fan of Future. Yeah.
I
He
thought
doesn't
Atlanta was
switch
all about
up.
it.
At that though, Future's huge here. Like every time I'm like, oh, I don't like Future that much. I like Outkast.
To be clear,
Can do Outkast.
Dre's favorite musician is Carly Rae Jepsen, right?
That's 100% true.
Okay.
No shit. Still, that was 2009.
What do you mean still?
That was 2012,
That-
Bill.
2012. Call me maybe.
Carly Rae Jepsen is the greatest pop artist of the 21st century.
Billie Eilish.
No, that's not true.
I don't know. I watched her
How
Tiny
many-
Desk last night, and it was quite good.
How many times have I
What?
seen Carly Rae Jepsen live? Over under.
I'm gonna
Let's
go with
go with 4.
let's go with 7 times.
Okay,
200.
over under 7.
How many?
I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, it's definitely true.
No shit. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I've seen her 9 times live.
What?
Hell yeah.
Your
I love
favorite
Carly
song?
Rae Jepsen. Ooh.
It's not a single, is it?
Now That I Found You's great. Cut to the Feeling's great. Let's Get Lost.
Isn't she
I
on
Did This Come
Vanilla
Here to
Twilight?
Dance is fantastic.
Is she on
Maybe.
Vanilla Twilight with Owl City?
I think so. I don't really know.
In the music video,
what
Shaquille
else?
O'Neal's in it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Vanilla Twilight music video with Owl City
I have
and
no
her.
idea what.
think-
What are you talking? Who is Owl City?
It's he did a song with Carly
Owl
Rae
City,
Jepsen.
like a bird. Owl
I
City.
don't remember that. I listened to her
You
albums
could
on
not believe
Spotify.
your eyes. 10 million fireflies.
That same people?
That's Owl City.
Oh no, that's too white for me. No.
That is
That's-
very.
it's
that is very
equally as white as Carly Rae Jepsen.
No, it's not.
She's a girl.
What?
Girls.
They
girls
did
get
a song
extra.
together.
No, they didn't. I don't believe you.
Yes.
You're crushing me right now.
I don't even know who Carly Rae Jepsen is.
Call me maybe,
Canadian.
dude.
Yeah, she's Canadian.
Okay, yeah, I know that song.
I also like Dua Lipa.
Okay.
Like I saw Dua Lipa live one time.
Oh, it's called Good Time.
I was like, yeah, Dua
Dua
Lipa's
Lipa?
awesome.
Hmm.
Yeah, Dua Lipa's awesome.
You're just really
She's
into
really
pop.
hot.
How have you always been into pop? Or did you grow up on Spice Girls then?
No, I grew up listening to Jay-Z, Tupac, the typical black things people listen to in the mid '90s to early 2000s.
What's his name? Something Dog that got shot.
Usher.
Snoop Dogg,
No, Nate Dogg.
Usher.
You listen to Nate Dogg?
of course. Everybody likes Nate Dogg.
Dude, we gotta talk R. Kelly though.
No, we don't. We don't have to do that.
Dude, I saw a video of R. Kelly. He recorded himself singing in prison, and it was a
That's
song
crazy.
just about like the questions I have or something. And they were listening to it, and they're like, if he keeps going, I'm gonna think he's innocent because he just got it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's contracts, man. He had contracts for people's daughters.
Correct. What are your
Whoa,
questions? What are
what?
your thoughts on like art versus artist?
Like,
separate the
can I listen to Michael Jackson even if he touched
Yeah.
kids? If the song's
we
good
go.
enough. If the song's good enough.
I think if the song has to be good enough, right?
Like remix to Ignition is good enough.
That's what
It's good.
I'm not saying I'm listening to R. Kelly, but if I'm at a wedding and Remix to Ignition comes on, don't turn it off.
yeah,
Don't turn it off. That song's awesome.
People listen to Aerosmith. You know,
What did they do?
he adopted like a 14 or 15-year-old girl or something to bring her on tour.
I thought Aerosmith was a group.
Yeah, it's Steven Tyler, the singer.
Is that the one who looks like an old Ukrainian grandmother?
he
Yes.
is weird looking. Let's pull. Oh, we can't pull up a picture. Let's pull up a picture just so we can look at him real quick. I know you can't display it on the pod, but
I can
Let's
pull.
get a pick
I can pull up a picture. Steven.
Yeah, that's the one who.
Tyler.
Yep. He looks like a.
What are you
Ukrainian
saying,
grandmother.
dude? You haven't even seen him yet. You're just
Yes,
pretending.
I'm looking at him on my
okay,
screen right
all
now.
right, all right. Look, that's him.
I
He's
need one
Captain
smiling.
Jack Sparrow.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
giving
he
Jack
does
Sparrow.
look like Jack Sparrow. That's a great point. Yeah.
He looks fucked up.
So what do
You
you do,
guys see
Belligerent?
J Beebs is like rapping now and making beats.
He looks like
streaming that shit.
he is on a lot of
Bieber?
drugs. A lot of drugs.
Yeah.
He,
Who's Steven Tyler?
no, Justice Bieber.
Who?
Justin Bieber.
Oh wait, what has he done?
It looks
What
like
has he been up to
he stopped
recently?
going to church.
Oh, Cam just said he's making beats and rapping, which
Yeah,
I'm interested.
he's looking fucked up, but
Oh, he
I
looks
mean,
rough.
he's just in the music, I think.
He looks like Macaulay Culkin.
Right?
Yeah, he kind of looks weird. Why does
This is
Macaulay
not-
Culkin maintain that Michael Jackson, like nothing happened? Is it because maybe
so
nothing
does
did happen?
Corey Feldman.
If you believe
Corey
Michael
was also
Jackson,
dead.
Michael Jackson didn't have a childhood, so he just liked hanging out with little boys because he pretended to be a
No
little boy
sleepovers.
himself, and
No,
it wasn't
no,
sexual.
still.
That's what he
Who's
says.
Corey Feldman? Who are
that-
these people?
Corey Feldman was he was one of the kids in the Goonies.
Stand by Me.
Is he in the Goonies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, does this guy touch little kids?
Corey Feldman was the one that was touched.
Because he looks like.
Oh, he looks like he touches little
Yeah,
kids.
Corey went through something with one of the directors or some shit or producers. Yeah.
That's not great.
But
No.
Corey performs as Michael Jackson now, so that's a little weird too.
Because
Wait,
they were
what?
best friends. He was trying to exemplify his art. You know.
So so why does Macaulay Culkin like he seems pretty chill now? So if he was getting diddled,
He's got
why
that. He's
is
got
it,
that
like-
long wife, dude. He's all
Wait,
set.
why was Macaulay Culkin getting diddled?
He wasn't
Well,
getting
that's the
diddled.
claim,
That's not
right?
Who claimed that?
the claim was
thought Michael
never
Jackson.
the claim was never against Macaulay. It was some other kids.
Oh,
There's a bunch of documentaries on this, Bill.
But I
Oh,
thought
okay.
I'm a fan of Macaulay Culkin. I'm
Yeah,
a fan.
his brother
He's
just
married
won.
Brenda Song.
Yeah, Brenda Song.
Oh, true.
Brenda
Yeah,
Song's
yeah, yeah.
hot.
Brenda
That's
Song.
crazy.
Brenda Song is the most famous Hmong person.
Is she really? What about you?
Dre, what do you think about mix Black Asian babies? Or just people in general, but specifically like, like little kids.
What do you think
like
of? What do you think of Blasians?
Yeah,
Sure.
Blasians.
I don't know what to say about that.
Maybe I think it's cooler than you do. Then I thought that maybe the black people thought it was cool and they like they liked the Asian black babies. You know what I'm saying?
I really like Brenda's song though.
I feel like you don't see a lot of Black Asian couples. It's usually
You
white,
really
white
don't.
man, Asian woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see a lot of those. I don't know. Whatever. Especially in Silicon Valley,
Well, there's a lot of
which is a place I don't like either.
what's wrong.
Asians?
What's wrong with the Palo
Tech
Alto?
bros. Yeah. Getting
What's wrong
Asian
with tech
gifts.
bros are the worst set of people on the tech bros. Dudes in finance are awful. Awful.
Yeah.
I mean,
Awful.
one in
Not-
five tech bros is an Indian guy now.
It's not great either. I
But-
just mean in terms of like what like
Mhm.
tech bros and shit. It's not great.
There are some good Indian software developers, but we don't want India writing
Crazy.
America's software. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But I work in software, so
Same.
I know of that. Yeah, we don't want the Indians writing our software.
Because then they just leave. And then
Right. They don't actually care. It gets it to be the point where it kind of just barely works, and no one can maintain it, and just don't.
it's
Not every
always like a
Indian,
maintainability thing, right?
because they're gonna
Or it's like-
leave. They're contractors, and I'm staying here, and like
And then you're just like, well, what is this shit that you just wrote? And then you
Yeah.
end up having to rewrite it. And then it's like, well, what was the point of this at all?
Dre also works in some sort of software,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I do. I
So
do,
are you a tech bro though? That's the
absolutely.
thing.
No, I don't wear vest or those
Okay.
all bird shoes. I see a lot of those.
What do you think of the Winklevi?
The what?
The Winklevoss twins?
Who is that?
You don't know your tech bro history? They're in
I
the.
do not, no.
Have you seen the Social Network?
No, I have not.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Zuck
I
or
think
anything
I
Zuck
think
related.
they did Friendster.
No.
Winklevoss twins, and then
I
like
don't, yeah, I don't.
no Zuck was like working for them, and then like stole their stuff and made Facebook.
Yeah, I don't do Zuck. Zuck's. Who's the worst tech bro? Is it Zuck?
Zuck's bad.
Is it? I think it might be. Zuck's terrible.
Who's worse than Zuck?
Is Elon a tech bro? I think he's a little too old to be a tech bro.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not tech bro. I think it might be Zuck. Zuck's awful.
Zuck is mostly turned into Chet Hanks.
Sam Bankman-Fried,
Just him and his barbecue sauce.
kind of cool. Sam Bankman-Fried,
those
like
meats.
he's not as crappy as Zuck. Sam Bankman-Fried.
Sam
right?
Bankman-Fried looks like he stinks, and his girlfriend was nasty. Just
What about
Yeah, they
Palmer
were like
Luckey?
doing poly shit. It was weird.
Let's pull up a pic of Palmer Luckey B.
Palmer.
What about Palmer Luckey?
Who's Palmer Luckey?
He did Meta. He did the what's the VR headset?
Oculus or something.
Yeah, he's do Oculus.
Well, not anymore. He doesn't.
Yeah, now he founded a defense company called Anduril.
That's how you make money, man.
A defense company?
Yeah, they do drone stuff. They have a lot of jobs here in Atlanta, actually.
What?
And there's
They
a
call
sign
it
on the highway
counter
that says-
intrusion.
Oh, that's what they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems cool. I think
They have
like drones and like, do you train the optical AI to like notice the bad guy and then gun him down? Like how does this
I have
work?
no idea what he does. I tried to I interviewed at his company. I didn't get the gig.
This picture is wild. He's so serious, but he looks like a dumbass. What is happening? He's the CEO.
Oh yeah. Is it the one where he has his little soul patch thing?
Yeah. Yes.
You can see it
terrible.
in our call.
It's terrible.
It's post edited crazily in his Hawaiian shirt. It's funny.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Says he
it's
sold Oculus VR to Facebook for $2.3 billion in 2014.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sold
Yeah.
out.
He
Yeah,
started
he
college
started
at 14.
Where
This
did he
guy
go?
seems cool.
Who,
Zuck?
Palmer Luckey.
Yeah, Palmer Luckey seems sweet.
Does he smoke those meats though?
Probably.
Palmer Lucky's making the drones that you fly and bomb people with. He's getting that going.
It's
Yeah.
wild.
So that works better than AI right now. So man-made.
Everything's better than
Highly
AI though.
recommend.
I am not a fan of AI. I am not.
Yeah, the AI in the grocery store always tells me I'm stealing stuff, and the people got to come by when you're like self-scanning and be like, "Oh, you're not stealing." I'm like, "I might have pocketed something."
They ask you
never
if
go
you
to
put something
those.
in the bottom of the cart now.
They do. I never go to
You can
those.
still
Though.
get away with it.
I always have a person check me out. I always do that. If there's somebody available, I will wait in line to get checked out by a person.
You just want to talk to
keep
them, huh?
jobs.
You just want to talk.
That and we're trying to keep American jobs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid. To
I noticed at
self-scan.
my
Yeah.
Meijer, there's 2 open checkout lanes now, and they both have bag
Right.
people, like baggers.
Love it.
That's 4
Love
people.
talking to-
That's 4 jobs.
I love talking to people at the grocery store. It's great. What's wrong with talking to people? We've got to bring back talking to people. We've got to bring back like socialization because
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
COVID changed it all. Yeah.
I see
Like-
Gen Z at Meijer wearing headphones. Like it's crazy.
have you had to they're not good at talking or communication in general. Having to write them an email is. I'm like, what are you saying? Like, get it out. Like, what are you doing? Holy crap!
the
Taught you
youth.
how to type. Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. Those U's. I hate the U's.
The youths.
Yeah, it's like, and then they have a lot of feelings, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Dude, I had one today. Give me a little attitude.
About what?
So he had sent a DM to me and to me and another guy. He's like, "Hey, do you guys have time to look at this thing before And I didn't see it for an hour and a half, and then I hit him back. I said, "Hey, do you still need help? I see you just sent an email." And he goes, "Well, if you read the email, you can see that I'm confused about this and this." And I never replied, and then I just replied to the email and like gave more context. It's like,
Yeah,
Supposed to send a ticket.
if you would just read the email.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to help you,
Yeah.
learn and do your job good.
He
I'm
put a lot of
busy,
effort into
by the way,
emailing
so-
you, so that was a big
Yeah.
step for him to send that email out. He
That
crushed his
was.
soul.
The worst one I've seen is I was working in like payment processing, and this kid got mad because somebody like he was like his comment in the code review was real mean.
Yeah, it's contentious in code reviews. It was a
And I was
problem on
like-
our team.
And I was like, we're dealing with people's money. If you overdraw somebody's account and they come back to us, they're not gonna be like, and we're like, oh well, we didn't, it didn't get tested that well because it hurt somebody's feelings. They're gonna be like, fuck his feelings.
Yeah.
And we're all losing our jobs. So like, I don't care about your feelings.
All right, Dre, you wanted to talk about the Nintendo Switch 2.
Correct.
The
I think it might be the
Nintendo
greatest
Direct
thing.
was on
Mhm.
Wednesday, right? So the
I think
announcement.
it might be the greatest thing to ever come out.
It's going to be $450 in the US and only I think it's like $330 in Japan.
Yeah, it cost you 5 games for the whole console. That's kind of nice.
Because it's going to be $90 a game for physical.
Yeah.
That's what they're
Yeah,
saying.
it varies. It depends on the
Is that,
game.
does it?
It just seems like
Yeah.
a lot.
But then, like, the
Yeah.
physical copies are actually just access to downloading it or something.
Yeah, the game's not even on the
Full
cartridge.
information on all that.
Wait, they're not on the cartridge?
It's just a CD
I think
key
it's like
cartridge.
some of the games, based on the size of the
What?
content in the games, make it a key. So then it's like download accessible. So yeah, I don't know how that works, but
So is it like old PC games where you just bought a box and it comes with a
Yeah,
little
that's what it
CD
seems
key?
like. Maybe.
Oh my
but
You
I
can't
don't-
like a lot of these
not.
games you can't play without being online.
Wait, really? But
Yeah.
it's a handheld system.
You have to download the game you're playing before you can play it.
Oh yeah, there's like upgrades if you have
Oh, I'm
Nintendo
fine with
Switch
that.
Online. I mean, that Nintendo Switch Online is like what, $6 a month? Pretty cheap
Is it?
for
Yeah.
relative subscriptions nowadays.
They're
But
also they're opening pre-orders to people that have Nintendo Switch 1 and they have the online service already. They get
yeah,
priority.
Best Buy's offering trade-in deals already.
Are they really?
Yeah, it's fucking sweet. Because there's like the old version, the newer one. You
Yeah.
get the same price for both of those, but then the OLED one is like $40 more for a trade-in.
That's not
It's kind of
bad.
crazy. But I mean, that's like around. I think the OLED one's like half the cost of it originally was to purchase it. So it's pretty decent trade-in, I guess.
Yeah. Because
It's
it
been a
comes
while.
pre-order start. I think it was next Friday, right?
Oh, already?
No,
Wow.
next Wednesday. It said I think I got an email from
Pre-orders
GameStop
April
and
9th.
Best Buy.
April-
Yeah, the 9th. Yeah,
I have it pulled up on
Wow.
you can see my screen here, okay?
I can't. Oh, I have to watch the stream.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Oh,
Why should we be excited about this? I'm. Is it because it'll be 4K or it'll run good
Oh,
or
God,
like
no.
what about this is good? Because I have a
Less
Switch.
battery life. That's kind of nice.
Less
The,
battery life.
The
More
little
battery life.
handheld
Oh, more.
things. No,
it's
less.
bigger.
Less
It's
battery
bigger.
life.
It's got a 120
It's gonna
hertz
take more
display.
to power it and shit.
The refresh rate on the display is twice as good. And they're finally
is it really?
you
Oh,
can
I
finally
didn't
do
You can
4K.
set it though, so you can kind of cap it out if you want to save battery, probably. But
There's a
Yeah.
new super the new Mario Kart. The difference here is
That's
you
gonna be
can
good.
you can drive over the rest of the planet.
Nice.
I mean,
I
I
don't-
used to do that
Uh,
in the regular races. I would just drive wherever. They're making this
Yeah.
seem like you couldn't do it before, but you could. It's just
what's the point?
I would go backwards on the
fun.
races
'Cause it's
because you
fun,
never had
bro.
to end
It's a
the
race.
It's fun though. It's fun to do weird things.
Bill, I feel like you're not a Nintendo boy, so you're not getting this. I am also not a Nintendo boy.
He's got a Switch.
I do have a Switch,
Okay.
but I've played. What's the farm game?
Animal Crossing,
Nope.
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
It's got a decent amount of
That's a good
Stardew.
one.
I played Zelda almost all the way
Yep.
through. I'm on the last boss.
one?
The main one.
Breath of the
Breath of the
Wild.
Wild. Yeah.
The
Okay,
main
you have to play
one.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Right.
Is that
is
one
the-
worth? I played the first one, but
No, Tears of the Kingdom is awesome.
okay.
It's probably good then.
Yeah, no, Tears of the Kingdom is awesome.
It's no Oracle of Ages.
It's no
I've
Twilight
been-
Princess, but
I've been
No, Wind Waker
eyeing
is my favorite.
Mario
Yeah.
games. I haven't played Mario since Mario 64, and I
Oh,
feel like I
what?
need one for the
Mm.
Switch. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Is
play
Odyssey the
Sunshine
way?
and Galaxy.
Yeah, Odyssey's great. Why
Odyssey.
haven't you played Mario Odyssey?
He's not
I think
fucking
I'm retarded.
15. He's not,
What does being 15 have to do with
I don't know. I feel
anything?
like Nintendo games are more targeted at kids.
Oh yeah, that's it. So because you play Call of Duty, right? Belligerent. That's all
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do.
I'm a Call of Duty
You play
player.
COD.
That's
Yeah,
me.
you play
I
COD.
play Call of Duty.
This is guy.
Uh-oh.
Smoke and chill in the COD lobbies and talk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Blizzard yells.
I am not a
racial
Call of
epithets
Duty
in
player.
Call of Duty lobbies. What are
I'm
you
not a
talking
Call
about?
of Duty player, dude. But
Mario Odyssey is still $60. That's insane.
I know that's
Yeah.
the problem. I'm watching for dude.
Insane.
They don't
Just buy
put
it
anything on
used
sale.
somewhere.
yeah, it's not
And
like
it's like 40,
PC
and
games, man. There's no Steam sales ever.
Just get a Steam Deck and pirate all the Switch games. There you go.
The only Mario game worth playing is Super Mario World, anyway.
That's not true.
The one where you get the feather on Super
What are
Nintendo.
you talking about?
The Super Nintendo ones, man.
Mario Sunshine was great.
No, that's
Mario
that's
Odyssey
GameCube.
was great. And yes, it was fantastic.
What about Paper Mario? I always thought that was
Paper
kind of
Mario's fantastic. I don't understand
Dang.
who dislikes Mario. I don't understand this. This is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I grew up playing Sonic.
Platforming. Yeah.
I mean, same, but like.
Let me do my
Mario's
best
awesome.
Mario noise. Woo!
There
Is
we
that a
go.
Mario
That's
noise?
not bad.
Mario just feels slow compared to Sonic.
Yeah, that's
really
kind of the point, though.
yeah.
Sonic's supposed to be fast, speed.
I'm saying Sonic gayer than Mario.
It's 100% true. Yeah. Mario does have a woman, as well, sort of.
Doesn't
getting
doesn't
kidnapped a
Sonic?
lot.
There's like a human girl in Sonic, right?
No,
A hedgehog
weird,
banging
though.
a girl?
I
Human?
think that's weird, though. Like,
That's his girlfriend?
exactly.
I think
Mario has a day
it's
job.
Shadow's girlfriend. I don't really know the
Mario
Sonic
has a
lore.
day job now. Like, what do you mean? He's a plumber.
And they're
He's
Italian,
working.
right?
Is his
Exactly,
name
the
he's
mafia?
working.
Is his name Mario?
Yeah, and Luigi's name is Luigi Mario. I don't know what's the deal.
He's
got
like the
Yo-
rest
he's got
of
a
the mafia
dog.
guys.
He's got a dog, Yoshi. Yoshi's dope.
Yoshi's not a dog.
Yoshi's effectively Mario's dog.
Yoshi is a dinosaur.
Correct, but he's Mario's dog. I'm not saying he's an actual dog. He's like Mario's dog.
Is Goofy
wrong
a
with that?
dog?
Goofy is also a dog, but he's not anybody's dog.
But Pluto is.
Correct.
Okay.
What about Goofy movie? You guys watch that one?
Oh, dude, that's one of the best movies
That's
ever
the
made.
one.
Eye
Dude.
to Eye is a fantastic song, and I actually listen to it quite often.
Wait, the song, who is the it's like Chad Speedway. Who's the pop star?
Tevin Campbell.
Is it?
Tevin?
Yeah, it's Tevin Campbell. It's Tevin Campbell. Yeah. He
Wait,
does Eye to Eye.
In Goofy movie?
Yeah.
I thought no, it's like Skyline or something. Skyway?
Yeah, Skyline, but yeah, he's played by Tevin Campbell.
Oh, you know the actual guy that played him in the Goofy
yeah,
movie.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
He's a fan. This Tevin. His name is Tevin with a
Tevin
T.
Campbell. Yeah, Tevin Campbell.
You
All
know-
right, and the pick, the third pick with the long hair, is that real hair? Can you tell this? Was it a weave? Or is that real?
No idea. That's crazy.
It's so shiny and like perfect.
That's crazy.
I just wonder
Yeah.
because we have a black guy here, so I'm like, I need to get my black questions answered while he's here.
Do Tevin Campbell Skyline.
What is that?
I think
That's
It's Can We Talk?
no. It's called, the song is Eye to Eye.
What's
the Goofy
what's
movie.
Skyline?
That's the name of the character.
it was something like Skyline, yeah.
There we go. That's the song from a Goofy movie. Oh, it's Powerline.
Powerline, yeah.
Oh, he's the big guy. No, wait, no.
He's the guy who was doing all the dances. He's that guy.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
It's so good, dude.
Okay.
We
He's-
should
should watch this after
I
the
agree with you.
just this spot because Max gets on stage and dances with him.
They
dude.
got the perfect cast. Great.
So good.
Who plays Max?
I have no idea.
How's it the perfect cast?
That's what the name of the. Have you ever seen the movie?
The perfect cast or the movie?
That's from the movie.
I haven't seen this movie. Is like 30 years old. It's been maybe 15, 20 years since I've seen it.
Oh, no. That you should fix that immediately.
Okay.
Tonight.
Who starred?
Movie club.
Jason
Movie club.
Marsden is Max.
I know of Marsden. Isn't there another guy named Marsden?
Yeah, that's the guy that's the dude in the Sonic movies. James Marsden. He's
That guy, yeah. Are they related?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Doesn't look like it at all.
yeah, the other guy's attractive.
The other guy's fucking Cyclops.
It's that too.
All right.
So you lived in New York most of your life then, like New York City?
No, I live in Atlanta most of my life.
Oh, okay.
And
So
then I lived in
I'm-
Chicago for a bit.
Ooh, South Side.
What,
No,
dude?
I live.
Bill.
No,
I
no,
don't know, dude. I don't know how this stuff works.
I'm not
You
doing
know,
that. Mm-mm.
So like normal downtown.
I live in Wicker Park.
I'd have to look it up.
That
Did
sounds
you ever go
rich.
to what is it? The big pizza, the spot,
It's
Uno?
Giordano's.
Giordano's or Lou Malnati's.
I'm not a fan. I don't like Chicago style pizza. It's not good.
It's soup.
It sucks.
It's way. It's like I don't want I need a thin slice, cheese.
So
Don't
you
fuck
like
it up.
New York pizza then?
Yeah, only cheese though. Don't fuck it up. Don't.
So in
Just cheese.
Michigan here we have Detroit style. It's basically just bread.
It's disgusting. Yeah, it's very airy. Not a fan.
We got we got Little Caesars, Domino's, and Jets based in Michigan.
Oh really?
All bad.
Got Guido's premium pizza. There you go.
I've heard of
Guido?
that one.
Yeah.
No. Pizza. I'm not. I'm very particular about my pizza. I want it very thin crust. Cheese
Yeah, New
only.
York style different. Yeah.
Dude, you're watching Dave Portnoy, aren't you?
No
Really?
toppings. No toppings.
You just cheese
Just don't-
pizza?
It's not hard. Don't fuck it up. It's not hard.
You
Don't
like
fuck it up.
cheese pizzas.
Correct.
That's all Dave Portnoy reviews. He only gets the
that's-
cheese slice. He likes his pizza like you like your pizza.
And she said you have the taste buds of a toddler when I talk about pizza. That's all. That's all I eat when we go out. So let's get some pizza. I'm like, we're just getting cheese. That's
It's pure.
It's what a
pure.
5-year-old would want. Yeah.
like don't look, man. She's like, oh, let's get like this. I'm like, no.
Dude,
She's
here's
like,
the
let's
thing.
get feta. I'm like, we're not doing that.
We get Supreme, and it's a sloppy, soggy mess. It can't cook because there's so much
Exactly.
shit on there. There's too much moisture. It's a floppy, dude. We got a floppy slice from a place in town 5 years ago. We sent them an email because it freaking slopped over.
You should have.
You
Facts.
you
I
emailed the
agree with that.
party store pizza?
Right, and I kind of know the owner, and he found out that we emailed him, and he laughed at me, and said, "That was you." I stayed up all night thinking about that email, and then didn't offer me nothing. I haven't bought pizza from there ever again. 5 years.
Good
I
for
will
you.
never. I live
Good
right
for you.
here.
That's everybody's
Yep,
favorite pizza in town.
I
He
stand
sold
on
you a
business.
memorable experience. I mean,
The
that's worth
floppy
something.
pizza,
yeah,
No.
a bad one,
No.
but I mean,
floppiest slice
no.
in town.
Yeah, that's why you can't get toppings on pizza. You just do cheese because it's nice.
Crazy.
Small droop on the end. Fold it. You're good to go. That's all. What more religion? What more do you need?
Toppings.
Why do you need all these things on? Why? But why? But why?
I don't know the last time I got a cheese pizza. Probably when I was like 6 or 7, dude.
But why? But you haven't explained to me why.
Because I like toppings. I personally, if I usually get a 2-topping, I get a bacon onion. I like how it tastes.
Ew. No.
I don't
Ew.
like olives at all. No green peppers, dude.
Gross. Nope. Mm-mm.
You want just cheese.
Maybe if I'm feeling fancy, I'll get pepperoni.
You get extra cheese.
No. Look, man.
Just regular cheese pizza.
Pizza's
Dude.
not that hard.
Dude, it's fucked up. The party store in town. I've been driving by their sign. It says, "Crab Rangoon Pizza is back."
No.
This is the shit we're
no,
doing. Crab Rangoon
no.
Pizza.
No.
Dan,
fake
what kind of
crab, that's
pizza?
like a
What
fish,
kind of
yeah.
pizza do you get, Dan?
Oh, we get an anchovy, onion.
the-
No, I don't know. I really don't care. I don't. It's not my choice. You know, I get
True.
whatever whoever else wants because I'm not picky. But yeah,
Anchovies. Though.
I am.
yeah. I used to
Anchovies
get
are
when I was in Kalamazoo, or I guess in Metro Detroit too. I was getting Happy's Pizza.
Ooh,
Hell yeah,
happy.
because they would do like seafood too, but half the time it would taste like seafood
That's
because
also
they're frying shit
another-
in there. You know,
That's Michigan based, right?
it's
Happy's?
crazy. Your pizza tastes like fish. You don't even order it with anything on it like that.
No. That would set
Such
me
a
off.
scam.
I
Yeah.
take that back immediately.
Yeah, man.
It's great.
I grew up getting a lot of Hungry Howies, and like they were
Yeah,
mostly about
You get
having
Jets
like
too,
a
I guess.
custom crust.
I used to get Pizza Hut. Like
Pizza Hut is the standard.
Yeah, There was
No,
one in
back like when Pizza
KZoo.
Hut had
Right.
like the the in-store rest, like the in-store sit downs, like the or am I that old?
No, dude,
You
I,
guys-
dude
No,
listen,
no,
there's
that's the
still
thing.
one where I used to be. Yeah.
Dre, do you remember the Donald Trump commercial where he told you to eat the pizza backwards?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did it.
the
I did
stuffed
it,
crust
dude.
pizza. The
Yeah,
stuffed
the
crust pizza
stuff.
from Pizza Hut.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say.
I remember
It was
like we used to have
overrated.
like those reader things at school, and like if you read a certain amount of
Yes.
books, you get to get like the personal
Yes.
pan pizza. That was my
Oh
shit.
man, that's the only reason
Yep.
to read,
Cheese-
dude. Only reason to read right
Still
there.
cheese only. Even back then, cheese only. Just don't
Dang.
fuck up my pizza. Like
Why?
don't do it. What do you mean? Because it's no.
You have like a bad experience as a kid getting like some green onions or something on a pizza.
No, dude.
How do you?
A slice
Only
just
get-
comes with cheese. I don't understand how this is difficult to
When you go to
understand.
pizza places, they have just slices with cheese ready to go.
Correct. Yes.
Man,
Like if you're in New York, boom, it's late. Get a $1 slice. Get on the train.
Let's go, dude. In New
Or
York, I went there. Oh, go ahead.
my other thing I like to do is I would get 2 hot dogs. I would put ketchup on one and mustard on the other, and then alternate bites. That was good too.
What?
Just
That
a,
goes crazy,
just a.
dude.
Danny,
When I was in New York, there's piles of trash. There's like 100 bags of trash on the sidewalk, like
That
trash
makes
day.
sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's when I saw that the first time, I was like, "What the fuck?" Because I mean, they are on an island, and there's so many people up in a big building. Freaking 100 bags of trash on the sidewalk. Blows your mind.
Trash day in New York might be the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. And during the summer, it stinks.
That is
God,
crazy.
it stinks. New York's a very dirty place. It's very dirty. Like
Cold.
it's trash
huge.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You're like, ew. And also, there's like a gajillion people within 2 blocks of each other. It's like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
You see a dude jerking off, and then you see a rat running by. That's about,
It's yeah. I think my
Every
first
day.
night in New York
every
City.
day.
My first night in New York City, I was coming back from my friend's place, and I didn't know anything yet. So there was an empty train car, and I got on the empty train car. Nobody told me you're not supposed to get on the empty train car.
What's on the empty train car? That's where the,
There was a
the
guy
pissers
smearing
live.
shit.
Yep.
No, there was a guy smearing shit on the train.
There's a
Yep.
reason it's empty.
He
Yep.
was smearing shit. Smearing.
Yep, sure was. I was like, this is
That's worse than
why-
a pisser.
this.
What was he doing?
What do you mean?
Like, why would
He's an
he
artist.
be? He's an artist.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he was very homeless. He was
Sometimes
definitely
people are just
on
crazy.
something.
They just play with
Exactly.
shit.
He was just smearing it on the subway
Is this
thing.
hard for you to believe, Bill? That there's crazy people.
Yeah, this.
Dang.
Yeah,
An empty car.
that
That's
was
a
my
subway
first
car,
night
like
there. Yeah,
a live one that you're supposed to ride in.
correct.
A dude in there smearing shit.
Yep,
Where's
correct.
NYPD, dude? Get this guy out of
There
here.
were probably somewhere stopping black people for jaywalking. Who knows? But like,
You can't have people jaywalking.
I was like, I can't wait till the next stop so I can get off this fucking train.
Did he interact with you at all?
Absolutely not. When I saw it, I was at the back of the car. He was in the front. I was like, please don't let him come anywhere near me. Please don't. Because I will fight him. Like,
Dude, that's crazy.
yeah.
And he's covered
The
in shit, and you're gonna be covered in shit if you got to fight
Yeah.
him. If you have to, and he's like rabid. He's got shit in his teeth, dude, because
Yeah.
you know he's been taking a little taste here and there.
The homeless in New York they're a different breed of
Well, they stay
Which-
there all year.
yeah, which is crazy, right?
Yeah. They can go inside, yeah, and hunker down maybe, but
What should be done with the black people in New York?
Didn't say
we
black
just live in
people.
Harlem.
Didn't say black. He
We
just
just-
said homeless guy, right?
We just live in Harlem, and it's great.
Okay.
Harlem's
The black
best
people?
neighborhood. Yeah, the Harlem's the best neighborhood in the city. I live in Harlem.
yep, Harlem
Harlem's
Shake. Checks
fantastic.
out.
Exactly. There's a restaurant called Harlem Shake. It's fantastic. Actually.
Harlem what?
It's called Harlem Shake. It's fantastic.
Yeah, Harlem Shake was an internet meme back in 2015, Bill.
I'm talking about the restaurant though.
Oh yeah, okay.
This is a burger place. I would go there on like dates and whatnot.
So it's like New York is like segregated, kind of, right?
Um, not anymore.
So like there's more other people in Harlem too.
Yeah, my neighbor. So across the street from me was like a white lesbian couple,
Ooh. Did you ever
and
talk to
above
them?
me, I did. We were good friends. They would invite me over for wine,
Ooh. Red
and then
wine or white
above me,
wine?
red wine. I'm not an idiot.
What does that mean?
Fair.
White wine's disgusting. No, mm-mm.
That's like white girl stuff.
Red wine and cheese pizza, huh?
Oh yeah.
You,
Oh, that
you're
sounds.
telling me the
I'm
white
not kidding.
women you know don't like white wine? They don't just
No,
drink
they drink
straight
reds. We
Moscato.
drink Cab Savs. Oh no, we drink Cab Savs.
What is that?
Like a Josh Seller's Cab Sav. What is what?
What are you saying right now?
A Cab Sav. What do you mean?
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Correct. It's
Okay.
called Cab Sav.
All
What do you
right.
think I was saying?
Cab Sav.
He knew.
Dude,
He knew.
cheese pizza and a Cab Sav sounds. I might get that tonight. Oh my god, that sounds lovely.
No shit, dude. That's crazy.
Is there any
You're so
good?
fancy.
Is there good pizza in Atlanta?
Oh, no, it's horrid.
You would not like to be where I live.
Michigan, yeah, Michigan's not great.
Yeah, we got nothing. What do we got? What would you say Michigan's got?
We got Coney dogs.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Dan.
Uh,
You grew up eating Coney Island? When he's talking
Yeah,
about his
I'm
hot
back in
dogs.
the side of the state that's got Coney Island, so I don't think many of them are 24/7 anymore, but that was the shit. Stay up, 3 or 4 in the morning, go to a restaurant like that, get the flaming cheese. Pretty sweet.
That sounds lovely. I miss 24-hour things. Walmart used to be
Yeah.
24 hours.
Yeah.
It's
That's when I would go in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
It was sweet. You could steal whatever. It was great.
I would just
I mean,
go
you could forget your items in the bottom of the cart whenever. It was
Yeah,
great.
whatever
I mean,
you
I've
want.
done that. I would just go like buy video games at like 1 a.m. I just be like, I want something new to play for the rest of the night. I'm gonna go buy whatever's on sale. When I was in college, I would just walk over there and just go buy a random video game. It was great. Miss
Have
that.
you always like lived really close to the store, like your whole life?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
where I'm at, it's like you have to drive 30 minutes to the store, kind of. Like we have a couple stores nearby that you still have to drive to, but like
Bill lives in the burbs.
it's
I
kind of
don't.
it sucks, kind of.
Exactly. It's not great. Like, I like
It's quiet though.
being able to walk outside. My place is quiet. I've been able to walk outside of my place, go right, grocery store, left, bars, lovely.
That's kind of it.
Exactly. What else do you need out of life? There's a gym. I like the gym. Gym's fun.
What do you do at the gym?
I just do barbell exercises. I do squats. I do squats, bench press, and rows on one day, and then squat, overhead press, and deadlift on the other. And I just do that 3 days a week.
Dang, what kind of benching are you doing? 225?
Yeah, I do 225. I squat like 315 for sets. I do
Dang.
like 185 rows. Yeah. I love it. It's great.
Bill, what are you benching?
Except for like,
I
yeah,
could
Bill, what are you benching?
honestly, I could probably max like right now, like 160.
There you go.
It's more than me, dude.
Like if I practice a bit, I've never hit 225.
You'll get there.
I would like to it someday. You know, I have an old person, like we have one gym in town. It's an old person gym. Like it's for old people
no.
physical therapy. They don't have a
no.
barbell. They don't even have like a rack. So, you know, you have to drive 30 minutes to a real gym.
Oh no, that's not great. Oh, we're talking about Val Kilmer now.
Yeah, did you want to say anything about Val Kilmer?
We need to address what you said in the chat yesterday.
That he was the second or third worst Batman?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
just simply not true.
Name 4 Batmen worse than him.
Ben Affleck.
Wrong.
No, what are you talking about? Ben Affleck sucked at Batman. Are you kidding me?
Better than Val Kilmer, dude. He adopted an 18-year-old adult Robin.
Lewis Williams was terrible.
Who is Lewis Williams?
He played him in the 40s. Clooney was awful.
Okay,
Early Batman.
yeah,
Fuck that.
Clooney is worse. I think Adam West is better though.
Adam West is worse. Are you kidding?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale's a great
Christian
Batman.
Bale's great. No, Christian Bale's a great Batman.
What are you talking about,
Christian
Bill?
Bale's a great Batman. Yeah.
No, I was just gauging. Do we like Christian Bale?
And
Oh
this-
yeah, Christian Bale's a great
I think most
Batman.
people would say the worst Batman's George Clooney.
By far the worst.
But technically, Val Kilmer's Batman was the same Batman as George Clooney's Batman.
I would look if I had to rank the Batmans. It's Christian Bale. Do we agree with that?
Yeah,
Probably.
I put Ben Affleck number 3 behind
And
Pattinson.
No.
That's me, dude.
Christian Bale, Michael Keaton,
Michael Keaton.
Robert Pattinson,
Let's
then
get
Val
nuts.
Kilmer.
Oh man, Pattinson.
I trust it. I mean, honestly, Dre's got taste. It's a refined taste. He told us about his steak.
What about Kevin
We're not fucking
Conroy? Huh?
around. Told us about his pizza.
No.
It's-
What Kevin? He wasn't a live action Batman.
He's fucking Batman, dude.
Yeah, he is. I went to Comic-Con and saw him. Yeah, I had him sign my Batman DVDs. I am also a DVD person.
Dre is out there. He goes to 10 Carly Rae Jepsons. He's out here at Comic-Con. He was at BlizzCon. Dude,
Correct.
he's at the grocery store 3 times a day, dude. He's out there.
Listeners, are you going next year, 2026, to BlizzCon?
I don't think there's a reason to go to BlizzCon anymore, man.
Why not? What do you mean?
The company's not the same since Mike Morhaime left. It's kind of dog shit.
Who, the company or the game?
All of it.
No, it's the game's fantastic.
They're selling StarCraft to Korea.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're selling like the licensing to StarCraft so they can make their own game.
I've been playing World of Warcraft for.
You had a subscription the whole time? No shit. You never quit.
For a lifer, yeah.
I quit, like,
You play right
I
now?
know, like, yeah, I play right now. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
How is The War Within? Season 2.
Season 2's been actually great. The first season, not so great.
It's like every expansion. It's really okay right at the beginning. Then season 1 blows. Then season 2, the patch 1 or whatever is like pretty good again. Then the 1.5 is like pretty good again, and then it just cycles over to being terrible.
And then no. 2 is normally good. And then like nobody plays when the 3 patch comes out because they're waiting for the next expansion, which is it midnight? I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting.
Whatever. Are you really?
I always come back. I just don't want to. I don't want to do Mythic Dungeons over and over again, and I don't like delves.
Why?
Either.
That's the most fun.
No, it's not.
Yes, I probably run like
you don't play healer,
30
though,
or
right?
40 dungeons a week, huh?
You don't play a healer.
I play Resto Druid.
Okay, that's not. I mean, that's just you just press the same buttons regardless of the damage happening. Right? It's just hot.
What do you mean?
You're doing heal over time?
Correct, but I don't understand what you're saying.
It's not really reactive healing. I've never respected Resto
no.
Druids.
We never respected Resto Druid. Do you think we want the respect of you people?
Can't get it.
Are you kidding? Zillia plays Holy Paladin. How does it make you feel?
He doesn't play a Resto Druid.
He sure does not, because he doesn't have what it takes. Apparently, neither do you.
Never did.
Clearly not. Resto Druid is the best. Druid is the best class. It's the best class, to be honest here. I've been playing a Druid for 20 years. It's the best class.
20 years of Rejuve.
Exactly. It's been fantastic. I loved every second of it. I love every second of my 20 years of Rejuves.
Yeah.
And Bear Form.
Bear Form.
Now we got updated Bear Forms. Looks great. We got Somnows now for Flight Form. Little owls. Looks great. We got new cat forms. Fantastic. They reworked Moonkin last expansion. Love it.
What do we think about World of Warcraft Rule 34?
What is that?
Do you know what Rule 34 is?
No.
That I think it's like if you can think about it, there's porn of it.
That's probably true.
Yeah, so like World of Warcraft cartoon.
It'll probably be like Jaina and Sylvanas.
What do you think of Sylvanas,
Right?
huh?
The story?
Yeah, the story.
Not a fan.
What do you think of
I
the
don't
current
like
story of the
Sylvanas
game
very
right now?
much. Fan. fan. I'm into it. We got
Like
a-
Anduin's becoming a paladin, of course.
another
Didn't
name
see
for your
that
kid,
coming.
Belligerentz. Jaster.
The fuck is Jaster?
Jaster Galliwigs.
Oh, I haven't played since the game like launched. I didn't do the story much, so I don't. Is that like the prince of the the goblins?
Yeah, that's the end boss. That's the end boss for this raid tier.
I could guess that just based off the guy's name.
Yeah, it's Jaster Galliwigs. Maybe you should name your kid Jaster.
Yes, isn't he dead?
Did you pick out a name yet?
Probably, maybe. I'm not gonna reveal.
I think
that
I might.
here.
What does it be?
It's not for here.
Not
Is it
for here.
Tainer?
Not for.
Is it
It's
Tainer?
gonna be Tainer. Yeah, Tainer.
Tainer's pretty sweet.
Kyler.
No, it's not. That's a terrible. Tainer's a terrible name.
Tainer.
Belligerents. Again, my offer still stands. If you name your kid Carmelo, I will pay for your kid to go to college.
Honestly, that's legit.
I keep telling them that. As long as they don't go to UM.
What's wrong with University of Michigan?
I'm not a fan.
Why are you not a fan?
No, I don't like the maize and blue. Ann Arbor sucks.
That's actually Bill's favorite college team now, as of 3 weeks ago when he started watching sports.
Well, see, the thing is, I grew up around Michigan State people, and
Yep.
I was a contrarian.
He went
so
to
I
Michigan
I
State.
like I liked U of M because you guys like State, so I can say, haha, you lost, to everybody because they all loved it, and I didn't give a shit about it either, and so I still don't, honestly.
State usually does better than Michigan. So
That's not true, Belligerents.
yes, it is.
The University of Michigan won the college football national championship 2 years ago.
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Wasn't there something with like Dave Portnoy in Michigan lately? What was that?
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of shit?
He said he would pay an obscene amount of money to any 5-star quarterback who wanted to go to the University of Michigan.
Didn't Tom Brady go to University of Michigan?
He did.
Mm-hmm. Is he not a 5-star quarterback?
He was not.
Did your light just turn off on its own?
No, I turned it on.
It got dark out.
Oh,
They got this dark, Belligerents. There's this thing called the sun, right?
oh yeah. I thought it'd still be light there in your central time zone.
It's 8, huh?
He's probably more east than we are.
I'm Eastern. What are you talking about?
Is
it's
Georgia
the same.
Eastern?
Yes.
Why was I?
the map?
Then why did you ask Eastern earlier when I told you what time to be on?
Because I always ask that. Even when I leave voicemails, I say what time zone I'm in. People think it's really weird.
Yeah, I'm saying yeah, it is kind of weird, especially if you're
My
talking to
standard
someone
message is,
that's in the same time zone.
I say, hello, this is my name. Then I say the person's name. Then I say whatever time. Then I say the time with the time zone. And that's how I leave a voicemail.
That's like a robot. Okay.
Correct. When I first started dating my ex, I left her that email. I left her that voice message. I think when she was on her friends, she was like, my friends thought you were a psychopath. She was like, I know who it is from caller ID. And then you gave me the time. And I can look at that. I was like, I like to be clear and precise with my communication.
Bill, you want to talk about this weed story quick?
Oh, yeah, I just want to say, I feel like Atlanta is on like the water, but it's so far away from the water.
No, it's so far. There is no water here.
I just feel like it's like Miami. It feels like Miami, kind of, in my head, but it's like in the middle of nowhere, kind of. But it's like a huge city. Like culturally, Atlanta is one of the biggest cities in the country. And it's just like nowhere. It's just weird.
It's the middle of nowhere. It's not great. No water, no nothing.
Super weird.
Is there like a historical reason? Is it like a crossroad area or what?
Trains.
Train
yards, right? That's pretty much why Atlanta
It's
used to exist.
it's like Indianapolis then.
Yeah, it used to be like, train hub.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
really it.
But we got this story here about Michigan High Court has ruled that the smell of weed is no longer enough to justify a police search. It seems like a big deal. Is weed legal in Atlanta? It's not, right?
No, I don't know. I don't partake in the marijuana cigarette.
State versus federal? Yeah.
I'll look it up now. Is weed legal in Georgia?
Oh, it most likely is not.
is decriminalized here.
That makes sense.
But you can arrest some or use a what's it called, probable cause if you could smell alcohol on somebody, but no longer the smell of weed. You think it's because cops would just lie about it?
Also, like, you can be around people who smoke weed and smell like weed. You can't really, even if people are drinking, you still won't smell like alcohol.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So then it's just like, hey, I smell weed. It's like, okay, well, I wasn't smoking. I was with people who were. And that can't be probable cause for a search.
Not anymore in Michigan.
How do they DWI people for weed? Like, do you have to be so gone that you're like retarded?
I think probably.
Like, how do they get you?
In Michigan, in Grand Rapids, you see people like holding joints while driving.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, that's crazy. No.
All the time.
No.
Yeah, Kazoo too is like that all the time.
I'm okay with people smoking the weed, but like, don't do that and drive.
Makes
me think of that commercial where they're like in a McDonald's drive-through and they're smoking weed and they run over a little girl on a bike, leaving the drive-through.
Wait, what?
They're high, dude.
No, I mean, I know that was a commercial they made. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
No, dude, no. You can't do the weed and driving thing. That's not.
Right,
like,
last question for you, Dre. Is Luigi a hero or not?
What are we defining as a hero?
It's a yes or no.
No.
No, what do you think? What do you think of the Attorney General looking for a death penalty on Luigi?
I guess it makes sense because he did travel across state lines to commit murder.
Premeditated.
I just saw somebody that shot up like a Texas Walmart that killed 23 people, and they're not getting death penalty.
Yeah,
they're mentally insane. They can't,
But also,
Luigi, though,
they're trying to make an example out of him, which I don't think is going to work in their case. Because like they're trying to be like, you should kill CEOs because like
could have been anybody.
And then like, remember when they brought him back and they had like Eric Adams out there walking in front of him with like 30 cops? I was like, this feels very performative coming from a guy who's getting indicted.
All the charges against Eric Adams have been dropped. That's not corruption.
So like, and then and they're definitely gonna. I think the trial is not gonna take place in New York, right? It's not gonna happen.
Where's it gonna be?
Because, I have no idea, but because like they're not gonna get the jury pool that they want because it's a fairly liberal city, so they're just gonna be like, well, we can't have the trial here.
They need 12 people to convict them, and they're not going to get that there.
They're definitely not getting 12 people in New York City to convict the United Healthcare CEO of murder. That's not happening.
Oh, that makes sense.
So where would it move to?
Probably Alabama.
I'd say no, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania's like 50-50, except Philly. Philly's 90-10, man.
I mean, but it's just not happening in New York. I was like, this is not happening in New York City. This is not going to happen. You're not getting, because like, and then the jury pool will like be tainted, right? Because everybody has somebody that's been affected by just like healthcare in general. And what I felt was really performative was by the media was just like, I can't believe people are celebrating. I'm like, they're not celebrating. They're just like, I get it. Like, I get it. Like,
right.
It's like, we're not celebrating him dying, but we're like, I get that.
Yeah.
And then their whole like, oh, he was a father. And I was like, yeah, who cares? Like,
right. He could have been a mother in this day and age.
Other people's kids, other people's fathers died because
I think he was a divorced, drunk driving dad, actually.
Wait, was he really?
He had a DUI.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Before we go, anything else you want to say, Dre?
Thank you for having me on, everyone.
Dude, this was awesome. Thanks for being
Except
here.
for Belligerentz.
Like the Ed episode, sus, dude. The Ed episode was sus. This was cool,
Yeah, I had a great time. This was really fun. I'm gonna tell all my friends.
dude. Nice.
Ooh, I might get them to play it in the bar. I should do that.
Let's go.
What? They would do that for me. What are you talking? Belligerent? I've been
Nobody
going there
wants
for,
this in a bar, dude.
Yes, well, it's gonna happen.
Dude, let's go.
But do y'all like Meryl Streep?
I think I'm supposed to like her, but I kind of don't
Wait,
care
why are you supposed to like Meryl Streep?
because she's like a American hero or something. Like she's a classic. Like you're supposed to like her because she wins awards or something, but she
No.
doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
I'm,
You know
I'm
who I
going,
really
no.
like Belligerentz?
Who?
I really like Anne Hathaway.
Also in The Devil Wears Prada together, huh?
Exactly. I can't wait for that movie to come out.
What?
Looking forward to
Are they
it.
doing another Devil Wears Prada? They're not.
Yes, it's the second one coming out.
Are you serious?
Also, Princess Diaries 3. In on both of them.
You have the same likes and tastes as a white woman.
My friends say that all the time.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, I forgot you just like the weirdest shit. I love Anne Hathaway. You don't like Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway's great, dude. Anne Hathaway he's up there.
She's fantastic.
Interstellar. Right, Bill?
I would fight somebody for Anne Hathaway, I think. I think I would fight someone for Anne Hathaway.
Fight someone
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah, like if I'm at a bar and somebody's insulting Anne Hathaway, I would consider fighting them.
For sure.
Not just for her pride. Not in person.
Correct. Yeah. Correct. We're not doing this.
All right.
No.
She's got to smell good, right?
Even
That's too far.
even bald Anne Hathaway from Les Mis.
Look, Anne Hathaway is awesome. I just want to hang out with her, go apple picking, make some jams,
Yeah, she's like that. She feels like that.
crochet. White women like to crochet.
Oh, so do you like to
Fine.
crochet?
Absolutely not. That's too far.
Okay.
No. Candle making, maybe. Love making candles. That shit's dope.
How do you wait? If you already have the wax, do you just melt it down and then put the little wick in there?
Yeah, you put the wick in, and then you just let it set.
Add the scents you want.
Add the scents. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Candle
Cinnamon?
making's dope. Oh no, no. I made one with
Vanilla.
Yeah, I like a vanilla smell in the house. Light a candle. Open some wine.
You
my
like
gosh.
you like taking long baths and watching Sex in the City?
I do like Sex in the City. The bath bit, no. But you don't like Sex in the City.
No, man, that is the show for
Why?
white women.
It doesn't matter. That show's great. But you have to expand your horizons. Don't think
You like Mr. Big?
No, that guy was the worst. What do you mean?
I've seen maybe 5 episodes. My friend's mom used to watch it when I was at his house when I was 10. It's
Sex
that
and
old
the
of a
City's
show.
Awesome.
We'd play
they do
Twisted
like
Metal and
Sex
she
and
watched Sex in the City.
There's Sex and the City tours in New York City, where you go see where they used to live at and stuff like that. It's real good.
Did you listen to emo music in 2008?
Oh, let me tell you, absolutely. My Chemical Romance, The Used. My favorite is still My Chemical Romance, but
He's a white woman.
The Used in AFI, that was my go-to.
MCR being your
AFI.
favorite cements you being a white woman.
How? You don't like MCR?
I like MCR, but not as much as a white woman could.
MCR might be the greatest emo band of all time.
Fall Out Boy?
Fan.
Fan.
Matter of fact, My Chemical Romance might be the third greatest band of all time in general.
Dang.
Who's 1 and 2? LeBron James? No.
Number one's obviously Queen.
Because My Chemical Romance is just Queen, huh?
And number 2 is The Who.
The Who.
That's random.
No?
The Who?
Maybe Zeppelin's 3 or maybe Zeppelin's 3. You know what? Zeppelin's 3. Then
Bands of all
MCR's
time.
Yeah.
MCR is number 1?
3.
No, they're number 4. They're 4. I need to get right. They're 4.
Wait, who's number 1?
The Queen.
Queen. Okay. I mean, that's
Queen, The Who, Zeppelin, MCR.
Whoa. Should
What
we do
about
top
what
five favorite
about
rappers
what
real
about
quick?
what about Suicide Boys?
Who?
Dan?
Couldn't name me a single
Uh,
Suicide Boys album.
Death
Who's that?
Grips.
I like
Death
that.
Grips?
I know Death Grips a bit weird for me.
Yeah.
I've never heard a song.
Who's the Suicide Boys? I have no idea who these people are.
I don't know. Who
Do you
they are
think
either.
that Led Zeppelin stole the album, as they're commonly accused of doing?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
No, we're not doing Led Zeppelin slander. We're not doing that.
I'm just curious, like, you know,
Mm-mm.
because I've
We're
heard
not.
some fans that are very adamant of defending them, denying it, or saying, yeah, it happened, but they're still sick. So
No, Led Zeppelin, just fantastic. It's just fantastic band all around. Like I don't. They're great. What more do you want? Do y'all like Metallica?
No.
Ooh.
some of their old stuff's cool, like Saint Anger, I think's all right.
Fuck
Yeah.
A lot
you,
of the other
dude.
stuff is
Saint
kinda like,
Anger? Saint Anger to me
Yeah.
is one of the worst songs like I've ever heard. I remember when that
That's
came
hell.
out, I was watching the music video on Fuse, like this fucking sucks. Saint Anger, dude.
It was pretty different, yeah. So
Belligerentz, why are you so angry all the time?
I've always thought Metallica
Yeah.
is like the corporate rock band.
That would be Nickelback.
No, they're like pop rock. Corporate pop rock.
Okay. So Metallica's corporate metal?
Yeah, corporate metal. Like just the most generic, like I don't even like music. I just like listen to the sounds. Like damn it, Dan, that's you. That's it. Just no lyrics, just sounds. Okay, Dre, what do you think of that? Dan doesn't care about lyrics.
Me too.
well, he listens to pop, so he loves all that shit.
Yeah, he loves the
Yeah.
lyrics.
Wait, what do you mean like you don't care about lyrics?
Like
I
you don't even
like,
When I
you
listen to
don't even
music,
hear
I
them.
don't actually like process what they're saying. Like I'll be listening to a song, and my girl's like, "Why the fuck are you listening to that? Like, what the fuck are they talking about?" I'm like, I don't know.
I
Like,
get
never
that.
even paid attention.
I
Like,
get that. Sometimes I do. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's just
yeah,
been
why
on.
do you like
I
that
don't
song?
fucking know.
It's terrible. Like, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what they're saying? I'm like, oh, I don't know.
It sounds
I
good.
get that.
It
Yeah,
sounds
Exactly. Like, yeah, that makes sense to me. Like,
You're telling me you don't know every
Everybody-
single word to Carly Rae Jepsen?
oh, I do, but I can get how somebody's like, I don't really fuck with lyrics like that. I get it.
All right. This has been episode 49. 7
Let's
times 7.
go.
49 of the Drag and Drop podcast. This has been
Dude, so good.
Special guest Nostradamus.
Thanks for coming, man.
aka Dre.
I appreciate it.
And thanks for watching, everybody. Please leave a comment below about what do you think about Dre. And see you next time. Bye-bye.
Let's all get cheese pizza and Caps F.